Hey guys, Yakov here. And I've been debating about whether and how to do this review for a while. Okay, but I've decided to do it. So recently I read the book, what was it called? History's All You Left Me by Adam Silvera. I think this is my new favorite book. I loved the three, they both at the end books. They made me really sad, not cry. This book made me full on cry. From literally, I think the first chapter, I was crying. After this book, I'm not gonna make a review on it because it didn't hit me. I read, what was the other book? More Happy Than Not. And I didn't like it, almost at all. It was just sad. Not crying sad, it was just I don't know, spoiler alert, he loses his memory, has amnesia, he's 16. It was just sad. Okay, but I was crying like a baby to almost every other chapter for, not they both at the end, for History's All You Left Me. And it relates to me on a very personal level because I had a boyfriend. I'm not gonna mention his name if this goes viral, and we had to break up because we're Jewish. And because we told one of his friends, he snitched on us. So our parents found out. If it's obviously not gonna go viral, but you know who you are. Fuck you. Anyway, I fucking hate this. Anyway, I feel like everything with Theo just remind me so much of me, and I was just full on crying at almost everything, where I had tears almost every other chapter. I want to get into my gripes right though. It is a beautifully made story. I love switching between the past and the present. Sorry about the noise in the background. I am near a highway. Anyway, okay. I don't like that. I do really like that Jackson and Griffin were dealing with Theo's loss together. I thought that was really sweet, even though they both dated the same person. I thought that it's beautiful that they could be friends. But I did not at all like the part that because you told him about our kisses, I'm gonna have sex, and I want you to watch from heaven. I'm like, where did that come from? That was out of literal nowhere. I hated it. Hated that part 100%. My other gripe, turn around, walk. I had another gripe about it. Okay. What are the odds that every single character that we follow is gay? Shocking! Obviously, the main characters were. And I feel I relate with Theo more than Griffin. But Wade literally was gay out of nowhere. I'm like, what the fuck? And I hated that they literally had sex multiple times throughout the summer and then just did not allude to it. And basically they stopped talking because of it. And then with the boyfriends at the end, I'm like, what? And then, I'm sorry, but why were Theo's parents okay with it? I don't understand that, at all. I'm sure you'd be happy, but why would you tell them? Because, I don't know. And then, I also hated that they kept Jackson and Griffin friends at the end. Because why? Literally Griffin ran off because, oh, that's my other gripe. I know you were scared that Jackson, I know he was scared that he would also drown. At least attempt to go, or just like stay near him, maybe. He was such a coward. And then I don't know how Griffin, it's like, what's the word? Not accepted. He just was like, okay, forgive. Just forgave him. I'm like, what? Dude, that's not what his character was like. Why would you just forgive him? And like, he ran out of his house, booked a flight halfway across the country to go back home away. Why? Anyway, and another thing. I also really loved how the book was written to Theo. It's like, I was in your room, looking at your pictures on your wall. I thought that was so sweet, honestly. And just made me cry harder. Any other things I have to share? I don't think at the moment, but okay. Personal level. When Theo and Griffin came out to their parents were just so fucking accepting of them. And, dead squirrel. I just want to see it? I don't care. Disgusting. Anyway, and that's honestly why I'm kind of not planning on being super Jewish when I grow up. Because, like, I want to adopt, if anything, and honestly, I want my kids, if they're whatever, like, I want to accept them and let them date whoever, but, like, I don't know. Personal level, so I cried because of that also. And honestly, yeah, that's my review on History's All You Left Me. I've wanted to get that off my like chest for a while, and I don't know how many views it'll get. Probably won't go viral, but if it does, thank you. And honestly, I like going on a little tangent like this. 7.5 minutes, going on a walk, 0.38 miles, not bad. One more thing I want to add. I read this book. I started Friday night, read for a couple hours, and then Saturday I blasted through the book. I think that is my shortest time I've ever read a book. That was like a pretty long book. So I think it's like 300, 400 pages. I've read some books that are like, not children's books, but like made for like preteens, tweens in a very short time. I feel like it's like the fastest I read a book this length. Shows how much that Adam Silvera really like captured me, brought me into the book. Loved this book. I really did. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Peace out.